Fifth.
How did this
Who
get
you?
to where it got to though? It's
Joe
like
Budden.
50 been waiting for Joe to say something.
Yeah,
That's what it seems like.
yeah.
50's been waiting. So this is about 50 Cent Joe Budden. So Joe Budden commented on 50 Cent trolling Irv Gotti's passing and said 50 Cent needs
Me.
therapy. And a lot of this is deep for Joe because Joe and Irv were friends. They was in a fantasy football league together and shit. They hung out at least a couple times a year at that little fantasy football function they used to do. Um, and 50 Cent saw the YouTube clip of Joe Budden podcast saying, "Oh, 50 Cent needs therapy," and has just been on a week-long tirade posting Joe Budden, making fun of him for walking around naked in the hotel room or whatever. And you see the post he posted yesterday, right?
Which one?
So Joe, but 50 Cent has since he's taken down all the posts. So he took down all the
What's
posts.
because Joe Budden talking about suing him? That's why he's talking about suing that nigga. That's why.
He took him down. No, no. And then so 50 yesterday posted a clip of Joe saying that on his podcast, and 50 quote and the caption was like, "Joe, that's what you gonna do? You gonna sue me? We gonna see if you say I need therapy when we face to face." And he took that down since yesterday.
Yeah, you're threatening me. 50 is smart and he understands. 50 know what he can do. So they need to understand this. And then then and like I've been telling you this for like the last couple of years, I'll be cutting your hair. Like this is what's fucking the rap game up. It's one thing for us to get interviews and so this is what fucking the rap game up, and this is what's fucking a lot of nigga shit up. Like damn just talking. Everybody's so chatty patty now. Everybody got their own platforms. Everybody feel they can say what they want. Comments are a part of this shit too. But once you get to a certain level, you got bread, you can play this legal shit. And Joe Budden's up now where he can sue niggas and do that because he got bread, he Rock Nation, all this loose shit. They got all this loose shit, Spotify, so he can play now. Now, with 50, they gotta understand where 50 is coming from. That's why I'm telling I focus. I know what 50 career was kind of like Kevin Hart, bro. Now Kevin Hart was hot bubbling, had a couple of little movies. We fucking with him. Like 50 has a mixtape song, we was fucking with him. He about to come out, he gets shot. Same thing with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart have his first big movie Soul Plane, get bootleg out the world. Nigga said it's trash. He was a butt of the jokes for like 8 or 9 years. Then he got his weight up. Now he the man, and now he can push buttons.
Well, people don't.
Same thing.
Kevin Hart put out arguably one of the best stand up specials ever. What was the first one? Seriously funny?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was viral. That was
Yeah,
super. Everybody knows jokes from.
so yeah, say it with your chest. Yeah,
He has a classic comedy special.
but that's what I'm saying. It took him a minute to get everybody loved again. He had to show his talent. Same thing with 50. And now with the Irv shit, this nigga Irv tried to kill him. This is my enemy. This is one off the list. If we talking this gangster shit and how this shit go and bad guy, good guy, that's what 50 gonna give up. But he said rest in peace, but 50 gonna throw a shock and nigga, you saying that what about if he would have killed me? What about if I got killed? I would have got killed fucking with around with this nigga. So y'all gotta understand what I'm on with certain niggas. So 50, I'm like that though. I'm real. I don't like that playing both sides shit. If you over here, you over here, you over there, you over here. They ain't gonna be coming back and forth for doing all that. So I understand, even with the big meat shit, like meat should know that already. Like you know what I'm saying. If they do a concert for you, that's cool. Y'all can use my
Meech
name,
looks
but I'm
like a
gonna show
complete
up.
bozo.
Yeah,
He looks like a complete bozo. He looks like a
and 50 got the streets. So when 50 got the streets, you can't really do nothing. And now,
Big Meech looks like an old nigga trying to that doesn't know how to sign back into his Facebook.
yeah,
That's how far behind. That's how slow he looks
yeah.
like he's moving out in society right now.
Even if you do
And that's
take
on
the
his
pic,
son. His son has to be Pop.
yeah,
If his
yeah.
son knew that Meech had this plan, he could say, "Pop, I don't think this is a good idea." Somebody should have told Big Meech, "Hey, I don't think taking a picture with Ross, doing nothing with Ross, is a big idea. When you see 50 is feeding, is giving us, is spoon feeding us. All we got to do is show up and do our part. But there's millions spoon fed. Because then there's just how many seasons of this you want to do? There's a lot of different stories about this. Now your legacy's about to be ruined. Now you become a joke. Like I said, now you look like I don't even like you look crazy. It looks crazy. It looks bad
And you know what else? Now that song has so much duplicity to it now. I think I'm Big Meech. Now it looks like,
with the rat.
like Charles White said, Rick Ross didn't even go see this nigga. You ain't throw no money to this nigga. This nigga is 50 is feeding you. Put your whole family on. Your mama got money. 50 didn't went to the hood. He didn't went to Detroit and tapped in with niggas. Put cash doll and some shit. Do all that. He didn't done shit that niggas from BMF was supposed to be doing that got chilly. They didn't do it.
I think I'm Big Meech.
So Big Meech was fucked up. If you go take a picture with Ross, that's cool. But doing like letting him throw a concert, you finna present that's and then wearing a t-shirt, Rick Ross Car Club shirt on. That was like, you know what I mean? Like you said, but that's an old nigga not even knowing. You know what
You
I mean?
gotta know though. You have to know.
No, but I'm saying that's an old nigga, like you said, just so gone that not even realizing what he did. And he probably thought about now looking at the picture like, why the fuck I do that?
It's over
Man,
though. It's over.
man, why the fuck I do that? Yeah, Lil Me finna be on Love and Hip Hop.
They finna be fighting the Ninja Turtle nigga on that Eric
So,
Amina show.
so with Joe Budden, I mean, and this is what happens. Like, you know, everybody has these shows and talking. Once you comment on certain people ain't taking that. And with Joe Budden, you got to pass too. And everybody knows that. So now you can bring shit up. And 50's one of these guys don't do that. Just
He
leave
doesn't
him the
care.
fuck
No
alone.
filter.
If 50 leave fifth alone, fifth don't give a fuck
I
about
knew
these
50
niggas.
was burnt out when I saw him. Well, I knew you knew he was burnt out before this. When I saw him throwing chairs at a hookah bar.
Yeah,
50 Cent was
yeah.
leaving a hookah bar throwing chairs back in. There's hookah coals, there's heating lamps. He
He's
doesn't
just
care.
he's a monster, bro. 50 is a monster.
He's
A
throwing
straight
chairs at people from a hookah bar.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck, bro. 50's with all the bullshit. And I think people forget that. And he has to let them know he's with all the bullshit every time. So, you know,
You
this is
see?
just people just talking. That's all just people just talking. Like, you gotta know Joe Budden should have known that. Like, oh, 50 Cent needs mental health. He should have said he just said 50 rule, but him saying that he needs mental health. Like, nigga, what you trying to say? I know exactly what I'm doing, what I do. So let me show you, since I need mental health. Oh, when you the same niggas walking around butt naked, hopping your homeboy bed and all that shit, nigga, let's go. And you can't do that. So, and it's good. Because 50 been put money on you now. Because now he's shining light on you. What you gonna do? And that's the type of nigga 50 is. I'm gonna throw the first 7 jab. Bing, 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 bing. What you gonna do? The whole world watching now. The camera's on you now. Oh, I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. This is just you can't take that approach now, and it's fucked up that this is what niggas do when you
Well,
get
Joe's
money,
never claimed to be a street dude.
huh?
Joe's never claimed to be a street dude.
Crazy nigga. I listen to Joe Budden raps, nigga.
Back in
I'm a
it,
Joe Budden
Joe
fan,
has
nigga.
never claimed to be a
I'm
street dude.
Joe Budden cold, low key, nigga.
He's
Joe Budden
cold,
got
and he's
balls.
one of the and he's arguably the greatest to ever do it behind the mic as far as podcasting. So, and this new shit, what he's
We gotta
not.
stop. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop like putting these niggas in these categories. And no, Joe Budden
Listen,
is his,
bro. Hey,
no,
listen,
this
bro.
is better lane for Joe Budden than doing music podcasting. So he found his niche. Let's say that. Let's not
He's
say
one of
he's.
the he was one of the best when he was rapping. He's one of the best lyricists, and he's one of the
He's always been
best,
the top lyricist. He's always been the top lyricist. Joe Budden is cold.
and he's
But
even better as a podcaster.
no, yes, and that's what I'm saying. Let's keep it at that. Don't say he's the greatest, one of the
He's
greatest.
one
Nigga,
of the greatest to ever do it.
started ain't no great. You hear what I'm saying? Ain't
Who?
no great. You could be great. Ain't no greats, nigga. You
Yeah,
feel me? Ain't
there's
no
greats. There's
podcast.
greats. No,
Cool.
he's
Greats in his interviewing, but all them other people are real journalists. Like Howard Stern and them is them niggas are them guys like that's been doing it like that. You know what I mean?
it's
This
two different
podcast
types of
world,
things. I wouldn't call Joe a journalist.
and that's what I'm trying to tell. But see, niggas are getting away with this journalism, and this is why these certain little beefs, these certain little altercations happen because you're not a real journalist, because you shouldn't be asking messy questions or ask, oh, hey, what do you say this about you on the other podcast? What do you feel? Hey, I heard this,
Nah,
I
that's
heard
that's
this.
that's 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 our boy.
That's how
That's
every
that that's
podcaster
that art
talks
of
to.
that's art
That's
of
how
dialogue.
interviews about, hey, I heard this. What do you think about this? It says right here. I heard this.
Nah, the only nigga who do that is art of dialogue, bro.
So journalists, I understand why journalists get mad at these motherfuckers. Like, you let this motherfucker take my job, and he ain't even really did the homework to ask real questions. He's just asking the messy shit that's already on blogs. Where I'm gonna come in and, hey, how'd you do this? Well, so yes, and then so this is why you get the fuckery and the messy shit, because these are not real journalists. These are just people like me and you that got some chili now, got a
Art of
microphone,
dialogue.
and they can say whatever the fuck they want to say. You know what I mean? Our dialogue, I watched our dialogue. I would see, but see, he just looked like I said once again. He's a weirdo.
He
He
is a
sounds
weirdo.
like so much of a goofball. I don't even want to, and I don't even want to diss him like that because I don't know. But you know what I mean? Just off the perception and the way he answers, oh, hey, man, I heard this. I read what's on that. Hey, could you speak on that? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, bro, we know all this already. But that's what I'm saying.
I got it. What does he look like?
Oh,
Art of dialogue.
so you'll never see none of these guys' faces until they get a certain amount of money. That's what I know. Just like Vlad, we didn't see Vlad for years until he started until he got to a certain point. We didn't see academics until he got to a certain point. You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Just like Swamp Stories. That's why he's been low key because the niggas really
No,
want to
Swamp
get on
Storage is
him.
different. Swamp Storage is different.
Niggas really want to get on him. So once he show his
Yeah,
face, it's gonna be bad. So that's
he
why
can't. He can't. He should never show his
get
face.
too big. You see, he keeping the regular. Like trust me, because if he drops shit every little week and really get popping like he want to, that money gonna come. So that's what I'm saying.
No, he getting bread. He puts out fucking hour long
Who
content with millions of views.
was our dialogue?
I believe so. That's the only picture I can see. I don't know if that's him or not, but if that's him, that's crazy.
He looks like how he sounds. That's how I envision him. Somebody with
Yeah.
some glasses, kind of big, heavy. I don't say that's Joel.
Hey, they told me that the niggas was talking about you. What do you got to say about them niggas?
So like I said, I could tell that he's a young dude in his 20s. You know what I'm saying? And he likes music, but he just wants to do shit and just act and be man. That's all. I'm not. I like Ari Dialogue. I'm not gonna slander him or hate him, but he looks like he sounds. That's what I. You know what I mean? That's what he looks like. You know what I mean? So 50, you just gotta know, bro. Joe Budden should know better, and Joe Budden's not the guy that go back and forth. So the quick thing for him to do is sue.
I don't think he
That's
expected
the quick
50 to be
way.
on it this
Yeah,
long.
that's the quickest way to shut 50 up and just sue. You weren't really supposed to say nothing. When the shit come to 50 and it ain't nothing right or wrong, and it's 50 doing what he if you critique 50 on doing what 50 is doing, then he's gonna get at you. Now if you just saying some okay, look,
Like
50,
Boosie said something about it. Boosie talked about it, but he didn't critique 50. And 50 just
yeah,
posted and was like, Boosie, you know this and that, but it wasn't.
yeah.
And then 50 started going at Yayo.
50's a monster, bro.
Did you see 50 was going at Yayo, right?
No.
50 started going at Yayo. Because Yayo said 50 basically said 50 is something wrong with 50 for saying about her, but on Vlad TV, I guess yeah. But then 50 started posting a whole bunch of just slanderous stuff about Yayo for a little bit. I don't know if it's still up, but Yayo was laughing in the comments, and I was like, I don't know if this is if you should be laughing in the comments. It doesn't seem like a joke.
And 50 don't give a fuck. That's what I was saying. Like I said, 50 is ready to die, bro. At any time. Like that's the way he's living. That's why he does, he lives like he don't give a fuck, bro. And that's why, but I understand why he lives like that. Look, niggas counting me out. Y'all was shitting on me. Niggas blackballed me. Niggas trying to make sure I didn't even want to come out. Nigga, the white boy heard me, saved me, brought me to the West. That's why they don't even want to give him the King of New York, because they hate the fuck that it's a New York rapper that came to the West and got all his money with Dre and him. So that's
Yeah.
why it just irks niggas, especially them New York niggas. But
No,
y'all
50 the
turn
king of New
your back.
York. 50 the
Like,
king of New York. I've been said this. 50 the king of New York.
you know what I'm saying, but 80% of them New York rappers turned their back on him.
They
This
can't do nothing with him. Like,
blackball me. Did all just like Kevin Hart, niggas. I'm the butt of the joke. Oh, taking his verse off songs, putting this nigga on. Oh, okay. Then what happened? And that Wankster come out, niggas like, oh, here we come. Then another one. Then another one. Then
dun,
another
dun,
one. Then another one.
dun,
The
dun.
shady aftermath. So he don't give a fuck. He ready to die right now. He didn't. He don't give a fuck. That's why he live like that. He's ready for all type of shit, and niggas is tripping. So Joe Budden just need to just relax. You wasn't even supposed to comment. Just relax. You know what I mean? Let 50 just talk about you for the whole day on Instagram. Let him get his shit up and just shut up. Don't even got going it. But he needs mental health. And you know the situation. This nigga tried to kill me. I'm beefing with this nigga. This is my number one enemy. This ain't like this a nigga I knew that we had a falling out a couple years. No, nigga, you been knowing nigga, this nigga purposely blackballed me. We didn't got in fights, stabbing, shootouts. Are you serious? And I'm
Yep.
supposed to come in and you niggas mad at me? Like I said, this is one off the list. How 50 look at this nigga check off the list. Nigga, that nigga got shot at all that. What are you niggas talking about? Like so once again, to cover that up, Joe ain't been no street nigga. No, he know the rules and he know the temperature of what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
You can't sue. You can't sue no damn 50 Cent.
Yeah, yeah. So is that what? So what was him and Queens Flip getting an argument about? Was it about that? Because I'm
No,
saying
no, no.
Queens
They
Flip.
just they be probably about some contract shit. Because there was an instance where uh Queens Flip brought another dude, Amani, from the Joe Budden Network on his little flip in the room, little reality TV escape
Somebody
room.
beat up somebody.
He punched on somebody. Yeah, he punched on
He
one of
shot a
Flip's.
DJ.
Yeah, and then Flip,
He's
and then so
he's a singer. He's a singer. I know exactly light skin. He's a singer.